Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your day is going well. My day is going great. It is officially fall time here in Florida. It is so nice outside. Cooler weather. We are in the 60s outside. And I know it's cooler because yesterday I was walking last night outside and I came in and I was like, ooh, what's all the bumps on my arm? And I looked and I'm like, I get my cold rash, like, you know, because I am allergic to the cold. I have urticaria, however you want to say it. There is an autoimmune disease, but there's one where it's just you're allergic to the cold. That's it. Side effect of menopause, side effect of COVID. Who knows what it's from? But didn't get it until I was older, like 42 years old. And so whenever I get in the cold for me is like low 70s, I get this like rash on my body, like hives. So Greg and I just walked the lap and I was like, I'm feeling itchy on my stomach. And I came home and I'm like, oh yeah, big old hives everywhere. It does go away as you warm up, but that's when I know it's officially cooler weather. So it just reminds me to take my sweater too, but it's nice. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous to be able to sit outside, have those temperatures dropping, which you guys probably know because you guys have already experienced this weather around your area. So it's just good. Good weekend to do that. Good weekend to kind of be outside and then be outside during the day when it's sunny and nice. And so I'll take it. I'll take this time of year for sure. So it's Monday. We have a bunch to do. We're back to school, back to life. I have a house to clean. I have food to make. We're at the end of the, going on the end of the month. I was even looking at how much I spent, because remember I did my huge shopping last month. And so this month, I think I'll have to look. I'll put a number here if I'm wrong. I think I only spent about 130, maybe 120. I'll put the number here for groceries for this month since we went shopping. Did the shopping, and then I had to buy, what I mostly bought was birthday food. So I do include that in the budget. And then also milk. We went through a lot of milk. I still have to go get milk again too. So not bad. If I didn't have birthday, it wouldn't be the 100, it'd be more like 50. But it was still, I feel like that's a good thing because normally you would spend a little bit. So I keep tally. Every single month I keep tally. So then in 3 months time when I do my shopping again, I'll kind of add up all those amounts, divide them by the months, divide them by the number of people, and then I come up with my 170, 180, depending on what it is. So that's good. That's a good month. So we're still at the end. We're at the end. So it's one of those like you're putting food together with the meals you have. I went up to the freezer this morning, grabbed out pie crust, grabbed out egg rolls, grabbed out some raw chicken. We're gonna make some good food today. I gotta clean up because we had life this weekend. Monday, motivation, getting our life together, getting it going. So however your day is woken up to, maybe it's babies crying, maybe it's kids screaming, maybe it's toddlers dumping water, food and drink and having just a bad day. Okay, give yourself some grace. If it's a really bad day, watch my Friday video. Give yourself grace, lower those expectations. And then just, all right, tomorrow's a new day. But today, for me, we're gonna get some stuff done. So I got cleaning to do. I got fan blades to clean and house to clean up, kids to do school. The sun is shining, birds are singing. It's a beautiful day. So you ready? All right, let's go. After looking into my dishwasher, realizing the dishes are clean from the weekend, and then we were gone Saturday, so I had washed dishes and put more in there that were clean on top to dry. So the sink is full. I'm just gonna have to put them on the counter to sit and dry off because Autumn is my dishes girl. She's the one, usually the oldest person. That's how, I don't know, that's how we've done it for the last 4 kids, I think, is the oldest person would just kind of take care of the dishes duty, and that's kind of the only job they have to do because there's plenty of other kids to help with things. So they're in charge of dishes. They get really good at it. I remember every child first starting out and they would be like, not that good washer, and you're like, you gotta clean that better. You gotta make sure this is dry or whatever. But as they do it more and more, they do get better, mamas. I've learned that with my kids. Like, when they first start out cleaning bathrooms, they only do so good, and you're like, nope, you need to do a little bit better. Or when they sweep floors, or when they dust, or when they vacuum, the first few times it's all over the place. You show them how to do it, and then over time they really do get better at it. That's what I found. Have you gotten better at your job? Are you a better cook than you've been when you first started getting married? When you were first married? I'm way better than I was. Just like everything else. Everything takes time, and as you learn to, you get time to do it, you just get better and better at it. So we'll just wash these and put them on the rack. Isn't it nice when you start doing dishes? Like I looked at this sink and I was like, there's a lot of dishes. I'm gonna have to get 2 racks out here, 2 towels. And in reality, it's not too bad when they're all put together nice and neat. So almost done. As you can see, just in that little bit of time, I got more dishes in the sink. Kids came down and I'm like, ooh, time's a flying. I just started a little bit later today, and that's okay. And my Monday didn't start. I got up early, but we went for a walk and had coffee. Just hadn't read my Bible for a little bit, so that's okay, because you know what? I'll still be able to go the entire day if needed. So everything's wiped down now. Dishwasher, stove, oven, that kind of stuff. I'll be doing some baking and cooking today, so it'll start out fresh, and refrigerator wiped off the fingerprints. That's usually what I aim for. So let me wash these a little bit in the sink here, clean my sink out, and then we'll continue on. All right, scrub my sink out. It was good with the dish soap, but my dish pan is a little stained because tomato stuff sat in it. So I'm gonna spray bleach on here and then right around the drain area as well to disinfect. Okay, kids are coming down. They're like, they're getting hungry, and so they can make something, but I'm like, ooh, let me throw some laundry in and I'll go make waffles. They can make eggs, they can have cereal, but it was, I do want to make waffles for them. So I'm gonna throw one load of laundry. I have mine. I still have to clean my bathroom today, but get a laundry. I just saw Brooklyn bought a sweatshirt. You know when you're young, or maybe you're older, you do this, and you buy a solid color outfit, and then you get like that little one stain on it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Like the oil stain from who knows what. You can be super careful, super cautious, and you still get like this little stain. You're like, what is that from? And so I told her, I said, that's why your mama usually wears patterns. I said, I don't have too many solid color things because they get those stains that who knows where they're from. And so I told her, she's like, yeah, but I paid a lot of money. I'm like, I said, let me teach you. And so she, I told her, I said, put some dish soap on it. I don't know if you didn't know that. Just good. I mean, I've used any kind of dish soap because we haven't always had the Blue Dawn dish. Is it Blue Dawn? Whatever it is, the blue one, Dawn, right? Just put on there and just scrub it. It's best not to dry it, but she did put it through the dryer, and then we did put it on there and we sat overnight, and I threw it in the washer, and it came out. So she is very happy not to waste her money on her sweatshirt. But I told her, I said, it happens. I said, I had so many clothes I'd get him, and I'm like, what is that stain right there? I even got a couple dresses here, and I wore aprons. I did things, and I looked, I'm like, what is that stain right there, or right here, or wherever? So just part of life. All right, I'm gonna throw a load of laundry in. The thing is, we don't have too many towels, which is really nice. So I don't have a ton of laundry. I'm sure by the time I get in my bathroom, I'll have things to do. Let's grab these bags sit here. That's where I dry them on the slushy machine. All right, let's go back in the kitchen and get my bananas out of the microwave, and we'll make some. I want to do some waffles, but I would like to make them. I made them with that mix from Sam's Club, and they're real fall apart. So I want to Google real quick and see if I can add like an egg to them or something to make them a little bit thicker. I save my bags for the most part, not all of them. And so I just put them in the drawer and grab them out, usually for bread or for something quick. Let's do some pancake. This is the pancake mix from Sam's Club. It says pancake and waffle on it, but I was buying either Walmart or Aldi. I'm pretty sure it's Aldi. And theirs, as a waffle mix, as the directions say, adding egg and chocolate chips and protein powder, peanut butter powder, they like turn out just fine. But the Sam's Club batch is makes them real flimsy and soft. So I thought it was just me, but no, it's just the box. So I'm gonna see if they said you can add an egg to it. So I'm gonna add an egg and see how that works. Let's just mix this up. I usually add a banana, smash it down, and then we add in peanut butter, a scoop of this, and then we'll sprinkle chocolate chips on top, and it'll be yummy and vanilla. Okay, so it came out. They're still floppy. See that? But more solid than they've been before. So what are you gonna do? It's all good. But I need to get either bread or bagels, but I think I'll do both because we're down to like, we have like this much. I can cut that up and make that for eggs and toast for Greg today. So I'll probably, and like I'll have some too. And so I'm thinking I'll just do a batch of bread and let's do a batch of bagels, and those will be very delicious. So I've got my bread machine here. This is awesome. This one is linked below, and the reason why I link this one, just because it's cheaper for you. The other one that I bought myself, I got it and it's great. It's wonderful. It just costs more. So they're exactly the same. There's no difference. Just a different name brand cake down there. So see, I guess they are a little bit harder on the outside. Okay, they are. You know, sometimes your first ones aren't that full. And then this little scooper, it's like half of that, if you remember that. I want to do the whole thing. It's not, it's about half. Less. So I'm gonna get out, I put my stand back over here. I had this sitting over there. I'm like, oh, that looks prettier, but I put my phone right here. This is where all my stuff is that I stare at, so I'm gonna keep it right here. So let me do, this is my cheat sheet. Let me do my bagels first. So I'm gonna do 1 1/3 cups of water, 2 teaspoons of yeast, and 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar. Let that sit for a minute, then we'll add 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt and 4 cups of flour. I also use cold water. That was something else I saw online, that sometimes when you have cold water, it makes them firmer. Our tap water's warm. It's pretty warm, so I mean, they do feel a little more firmer. This one was pretty floppy. It's like your first one. So we'll see. Okay, let's do the bagel dough, and then I'll get that done, put it in the oven to proof up, and then we'll do some bread dough. I'm gonna work on doing my dough and waffles and making some eggs and toast and ham for fried. Perfect. So that is going to do its rising thing. I just thought about something. I'm like, some of these are like harder, some are not. Someone put in the comments, they said you don't spray it after every waffle. And I thought, well, I don't need to because it doesn't stick. Do you spray it after every waffle, and that's what makes the waffles harder? Let me know, you waffle experts. I mean, is that what it is? Is that the issue the whole time? Because I guess not all are firm. Some are firmer, I guess even the ones I sprayed, but is that why? Let me know. Someone said that and I was like, well, I don't need to spray it. It doesn't, it's not sticky, but I think it's because you spray so that it's crispy. Just realized something. So thank you whoever said that. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep putting it on here and I keep like overfilling it. I'm like, what am I even doing? So see, that one's firmer. So is that the case? You gotta spray every single one? I think that's the key. And that's it. All good things. All right, bread dough is done, and bagel dough is done as well. So what I'm gonna do, I still have cleaning stuff to do, but I think I'm gonna make sure I get breakfast and lunch done. So waffles will be done here. Lunch, I'm gonna do pasta, broccoli, and chicken, right? And Parmesan cheese, that's it. Everybody loves it. It's an easy meal. It's great for the end of the month when you're out of the fresh stuff. And sandwiches, we could do, no, actually I can't do sandwiches, only a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get a pot of water boiling. I've already got my chicken. It's just the heat of me. I'm gonna heat it up, kind of break it apart, put some frozen broccoli in there, heat that up, add some spices to it, a little bit of oil, mix it all together, and add Parmesan cheese. It's a winner all day long. I don't know if that solves it because these ones are still floppy, so I don't think that's true. I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, am I like 50 years old and just figured that out? It's all good. They're good. They'll eat them. That's not a worry whatsoever. Seems like it made a whole lot more this time. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep making stuff just to get done in the kitchen here. Let's go back. This will cook. Let's finish this one up, put another one in, and my laundry's done. We'll flip that. Something else I'm gonna make today is pie. I'm gonna do a pumpkin pie and cherry pie. So I'm gonna do it with the pie crust I have. I bought this one to do the key lime pie. Key lime pie is amazing and awesome and oh so good, but I think I overdid it when I first came here, or well, last year, and whenever it was I started making it, it's so good. But it's just like, you gotta, like, you just be in the craving mood for key lime pie. I had tiny little ones in my freezer forever. So after a while I was like, okay, this is a little too much. So I threw some out. I know, I did, but so good. So I've got the deep dish pie crust. I'm thinking I will do, I'm gonna do this a little different. I'm gonna do that one because it's already formed and put cherries in it, and then do a streusel topping for Greg because he likes cherry pie. I could do those individual ones, but I think I'm gonna do that. That'll work out. And then the pie crust, I'm just gonna make a bigger, like a 9x13 with the package one, roll it out so it's like a 9x13 bag. I was thinking I don't have pie crust, but I do have the pie tins. I actually do now for cinnamon rolls, but that's okay. I'll just do the 9x13, and then we will make, I'm gonna do a lactose-free pumpkin pie. Just sounds so yummy, doesn't it? Now, usually I use evaporated milk. Been using the Libby's pumpkin pie can recipe for my whole life, and but I always have used evaporated milk, but I would like, Jensen really likes pumpkin pie, or he did last time. I'll ask him again. And so I'm thinking to do the lactose-free milk, so that way he can enjoy it without being, you know, stomach sickness. I'm sure you can just all change it out is what I'm thinking. He's like, overfill this one too. I'm having issues putting too much on it. It's half of it. That's it, Amy, just half. Okay, beat the clock because the waffles in, it'll be extra done. I can hang all my clothes up. I have a lot of laundry because the temperature has changed a lot, so I have extra this week. I need one more hanger. I'm gonna flip the waffle, and now I'm gonna grab the other laundry in one hanger. A prime example of a stain. I left my bathing suit. I got a white one, on top, white on top, black on the bottom. It's slimming. It's only me in the backyard, so it doesn't matter. But right here, there's like a stain. I'm like, what is that from right there? I'm like, it's a little, I usually just wear it in the pool and then just hang it up to dry. So I'm gonna put it through the washer to see what comes out. We'll see, but I had to laugh. I'm like, yep, there's the stain. See why solid color anything. All right, let's go back and continue with breakfast and the rest of our food. And the chicken's good and done. When I make it, I put it in the grill, I cut it thin, and I usually just leave it in chunks because I never know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm just gonna break it apart. Let that steam. So I just added in there parsley, Italian seasoning. I have Kinder salt, pepper, and garlic, and I added extra garlic. That's it. Then I'll add the noodles and Parmesan cheese. Okay. And breakfast and lunch are done. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. I was starting to get my pumpkin pie stuff out, and then I'm like, let me get these noodles done first. So I'm gonna take these, dump these out, add these to the dish. Look what I found, people. Remember I thought I lost my tongs? There they are. I'm thinking that'll work. I'm like looking at it like it's already up to 6 cups. It should go back down right. That's all fluffy air. Let that go down for a minute, and then we'll add all the ingredients in there. I'll blend it all in the blender. All right, we're gonna hope everything can go in here. I remember mixing this up years ago in my blender. It all fits, so it should fit, right? That milk is just nice and fluffy. It'll go down. Let's do it on low. So add your pumpkin. Just follow the recipe in the back. All right, we're gonna be hopeful it doesn't go over. I think that's it. Mix it up. Smells like amazing pumpkin pie. Okay, so let's take these 2 crusts right here. I'm going simple right here. Look at, isn't this funny, the color? This was just in my freezer for some time. So I'm just gonna pour this right in time. We're making this easy. This is like a no-go, like no, that's actually too small, isn't it? That's not even that much in there. I'm thinking to like a streusel topping. We'll make it, because you should put like a crust on it, but that's okay. You know what, you do what you gotta do. We're making do. We weren't even planning on pies. Okay, so I will get some kind of little streusel topping on there to make that better. Now these, I'm thinking just to roll out. Yeah, they're soft. Roll out and put them in here, or I could probably just put them in here and smush them. Let's see if that works. It all depends on how soft they are. If they're pretty soft and fall apart, like you can just kind of go like this. They're just Aldi, so they're not like super thick crust. Or they could have been in my freezer for quite some time. Either one. Let's put this one up this way. Alright, so just kind of mold it in the pan is what I'm going to do. Basically, you can put it all into a ball and then roll it out. That would be the better one, but we're gonna suffer here and try to take from the edges because they're up higher and then just stick them in the middle so you have the pie crust. It's gonna work, look at it. It's gonna work. I'm doing the harder way so you know how to do it better. I would just put it into a ball, I guess, and roll it all out again. I mean, it's not perfection. You could make it perfection, but don't even worry about it. Poke some holes in it. I'm going to bake it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then we'll pour the pumpkin in and we'll bake it for an hour. Is that going to mess up my bagel time? It will, won't it? Because in an hour it's going to go by and the bagels will be ready. Let me, I'll bake this in my smaller oven actually, so I'll flip that around here. Even though only one will be able to go in there, like I'll be able to bake the cherry at the same time because it's only room for one. But at least Yeah, that'll be better. I can wait on the cherry one. That doesn't have to hurry. All right, so we will put that in the oven in a minute. Let me take my bagels out of here. And we'll get those on a pan. So those are ready to roll up too. The black stuff, if you see it in my dough, it's pepper. I use pepper with the salt mixture. Okay, so this is all cooked, so I'm just gonna pour this in here and then we'll bake it for an hour. It did smush down a lot, but it's all good. It'll be good enough. Okay, this is definitely filled up a whole lot. The crust has disappeared, but it's all down there. So I would just bake this for probably a good hour in the oven. Okay, so kids are out in the kitchen, so I've got the pumpkin pie in the oven. Bagels, I put a pot of water in the stove to boil. I gotta flip my laundry and go back and get my topping probably for my cherry pie, and then bagel water will hopefully be ready. I can put the bagels in there. We'll bake them in the oven. This will be good. It'll just it'll melt. It'll be delicious. Easy, lunch is done. You know, the one thing I did not add to this is sugar. Usually I add sugar to it to let it come to a boil. I did not add any of that this time. Will it make a difference? We'll see. So I'm gonna brush egg on there, put a little bit of everything bagel seasoning, put them in the oven. I'm trying to get out of the kitchen because Brooklyn wants to work in here. And then what else do we have to do? Our bread. We'll get that out, it'll rise. The pie I'll put in the oven. And then I just gotta I'm doing deep fried chicken. I'll probably do it outside so it's not like deep fried in here. We're gonna do sweet and sour chicken, so maybe I'll get all my stuff. I'm gonna see how much more I can get done here. I still I've got cleaning to do too, but we'll see how the day rolls. Bagels are in the oven. I'm just gonna put our waffles in a bag here, just to make it easier. It'll be breakfast for tomorrow as well, which will be nice. And then my bread dough is done. I'm gonna get that in a pan. Let me get my spray out. So let's get our dough out. I cut this one a little bit smaller and I'm like, okay, so you just kind of push it down so it all fits in the pan. It'll rise up great. So this is done. Okay, good. I'm getting done so I can get out of my kitchen here. So my Brooklyn, she's an adult now, so she likes to cook some stuff too. She likes to cook on her own. So she's like, no hurry. I said, I'll be done in a minute. So what else? So for dinner tonight, we're doing sweet and sour chicken with, I'm gonna deep fry the chicken outside in my little fryer. And I put egg rolls in the air fryer, which is still sitting outside. And then I just need to make some rice and I need to make my sauce. So I'll probably just get it all together. I'll cook the rice and then everything's just going to the oven. Just baking the bread and baking the bagels and watching the pie crust, or the pumpkin pie. All good. I didn't put a timer, did I? Did I set a timer for my pie? I did not. No, I'll just have to come check it. Here's the bread. Okay, so I'm gonna get my rice done here. This can cook and it can like sit on the stove. It's not a big deal at all. I gotta find the lid for it. I think today I had the wrong lid, so I'm gonna get this rolling. we're almost ready for the dishes to be done. And then what I'm gonna do is make my, like I said, try to get out of the kitchen here so it can be free. I guess I won't have to worry about too much cleaning today. That's, hey, I'll work on something else. There's, you can clean another room. I got this area clean. So we do a sweet and sour sauce for this. We have made the same one forever, and it's the one they like. They don't like anything else, so why bother? So the only thing different I don't have, of course, is pineapple. I have crushed pineapple. I don't have pineapple chunks, and it's usually the juice part of it. And then the last few times I just bought pineapple juice, and it worked great. So we're gonna put all of this in there and just have to go with that there. I know it'll make it, obviously the sauce is gonna be stringy. It's gonna have the pineapple in it versus like chunks, but I guess you do what you gotta do, right? Yes, we could run to the store, but that defeats the purpose of cooking at home and not going out. So we're gonna make do with this. So what you do is you add that in there, and then you're gonna add in brown sugar. So you're gonna do about half a cup of brown sugar. Let me get out my other stuff. It's gonna be soy, chicken powder, bouillon, salt, ginger, and garlic. We're stretching this here, don't mind the cupboard's open, because we need more sauce. I'm only making one little bag of stuff. Thinking if I add some water and more sugar, make a little bit more of that sauce stretch. And then all you do is thicken it with, you're not cooking, thicken it with cornstarch and water, like when it comes to a boil, but I think this will be good enough right here. Just taste it. If it tastes good, you're good for sauce. I think that's perfect sauce. That's perfect. Okay, so this will go on the stove. I'm not gonna do anything with it right now, but later we will do it, boil it, and then the chicken, when it's done, deep fry. We're gonna deep fry. I just have a little bit here frozen in my sink. Chunks, we're gonna use those, right? Are those chunks? Chunk. And then you just put it in when it's warm, and the sauce will kind of melt on there and be delicious. They all like it. That sweet sour chicken is something they enjoy. And then we'll have that with egg rolls. So I would just put this on the stove as well. Heat it up later. The pumpkin pie smells good. Let me pick up my mess here. Well, this is great. So I got waffles done this morning. I'll have bagels for later. Bread is going to be risen up over there under the cover. I'll have pie for dessert, pumpkin pie, cherry pie with the crumble streusel topping. Hopefully I was talking to the girls, I'm like, hopefully that was all mixed the right time. And then we've got lunch, pasta, chicken and broccoli. And dinner, I'll mix this with cold water, put my chicken in it, I'm my fryer outside because it'll be, where's my timer? It's not done yet. I've been talking to it lately, it doesn't shut off, so I just shut it off. So, and then we'll have the chicken. So I'll have chicken, the rice, and the sauce, and egg rolls. That's an easy day. I'm calling it an easy day. So now I'm gonna get out of my kitchen. I'm not gonna clean the floor. See, this is part of my deep cleaning. I won't clean the floor because they're gonna be in here making food, so might as well vacuum when everybody's done. But the good thing is I'm finished in here and I can work on something else. So I'm gonna get a cup of water because I haven't drank anything yet today except coffee, and then we'll continue on with our day. Great Monday. Is your day going good? I hope so. Okay, the bagels all came out, so here they are right here. Do I really notice a difference? Not really. They're a little softer, maybe that's what it is. They're still good. This will be good. So I'll put those away. Maddie wanted one without any seasoning on it. She likes it plain. And then I just put the pie in the oven. The bread is the last thing to go, and my rice is almost done. And then I just wiped the refrigerator over there off and realized that I was totally up and getting out of milk for Steven. I was like, I'm gonna have to go get more milk. Brooklyn just went to the store. I should have sent her with my bag and said, here, Brooklyn, get a case of milk for your mom. So it's all good. It's all good. I'll have to go out, but we don't have to do it today. So the only other thing okay, I feel like getting out of the kitchen here so they can work, but I'm like, what else would I do in my kitchen here? It would be floor, but I don't worry about that. The other thing is just get my coffee pot ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that, and then, we're doing laundry. Still gotta move around the house and get things done, so. Oh, you let me know? She's like, sure, Mommy. She's up there barking. She had a nice walk this morning. It was so cute last night. She was in her bed sleeping, and Autumn came down because she got home. And she's like, come on. And she called Maxine, and Maxine went with her. And then, I was just sitting there. I went back to bed, and I was like, where's the dog at? I'm like, that's weird. So I called Autumn. I'm like, did you take Maxine with you upstairs? And she's like, yes, I did. So I said, I was wondering who snatched her up. So all fun. She's like, look at me, Mommy. I'll get things. Okay, let me go just empty the coffee pot, get it ready, prepare for tomorrow. It's always a good thing to have it done. I didn't today, and it was one of those things where you're like, oh, the coffee pot. So if you have it done, it's just easy to either program it, which is even better, or just push the on button. Okay, pie came out right here. So this is good. This will kind of, as it cools, it'll crisp up a little bit. So that's done. The sandwich bread is not risen up yet, so I have to wait on that. Pumpkin pie is cooking because it's a big pumpkin pie. I think I'm going to my bathroom now because kids are doing their chores, and I'm going to go and clean my bathroom because I need to get done. Okay, girls came back. They brought me a surprise. Look what they brought. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Thank you, Maddie and Brooklyn. Maddie's like, I so bought these, Mommy. I said, yes, you did. With your beautiful looks.
I bought them
with Brooklyn's money. She's so sweet. So I thought those are beautiful. Look how those are tiger, we said?
They're tiger lilies.
Tiger lilies.
Baby breath are the white one.
Beautiful. So sweet. So I see I cleared the kitchen for her, so she's ready to do her cooking. Maybe we can do a video or show what she made.
You want to vlog my meals? Compare.
Ooh, would you like to?
Daughter to mother.
Let's do. If she would like to vlog, that would be one. It's up to her.
I think that'd be fun.
Okay, she's gonna vlog. Daughter to mother. What are you making today?
Mother, daughter.
Or actually, you know what? Let me do my flowers. I'll stop and then we'll talk what Brooklyn's doing. Okay. There we go. How pretty. Cute. Look how cute. We got a little flower color and everything here. So nice. Thank you, Brooklyn. Wait, thank you, Brooklyn. That's the teenager fun. All right, I'm cleaning up mess here, and then we'll see what Brooklyn's gonna make. All right, so Maddie's gonna be out here helping her. So I guess you guys will not see me clean my bathroom. Darn. They'll be so upset not to see me clean my bathroom, but they are gonna make food. So Brooklyn is making, she's walking away. Well, I'm just telling you what she's making. She is making sloppy Joe cups. We haven't made those in a long time. That's one of Brooklyn's favorite. The problem with the food around here is that Jaden, Brooklyn, and the older kids grew up on like different food. Mostly different food. So like when we make like chicken and dumplings, the older kids would probably, hopefully eat it still. Brooklyn loves it, but the younger set, they're like, ew, I don't like it. Sliders, I think.
I love sliders.
Maddie likes yeah, but I did sliders with a hamburger. The younger ones just don't like it as much as the older ones do. Sloppy Joe cups. We used to make sloppy Joe cups all the time. See, Maddie's fallen into it. But those other kids, they just don't. So it's kind of like I don't make a lot of stuff anymore. So she sat today, looked through the family cookbook, and she found sloppy Joe biscuit cups, and she's gonna make sliders with hamburger, with onions and all that fun stuff. So welcome to Brooklyn's World of Hands. Maddie filming. Life's great. Brooklyn's hands. She doesn't have Spider-Man nails on this time. I think she just has.
I have grown out
Valentine's ones. They're still pretty. At least she has her nails done, so it'll be. Let's see.
They're so grown out.
When you see this is Brooklyn's nails, people. Okay. She'll be doing it. Maddie will be directing. So okay, enjoy her making her food, and I know it's delicious because she just made chicken the other day, and it was like
so good.
Very, very good. So okay, I'm gonna go clean my toilet and my shower and my floor. You don't need to see that. We'll let them make food. All right.
Well, hey vlog, it's me again. Right now, Brooklyn's gonna start prepping the meat for her, whatever she's making. I'm gonna start making the sauce for her burger slider thing. We're gonna be using mustard, ketchup, and Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. Which one's this, Brooklyn?
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Salmon. You just tell me when to stop. Like, that's good?
No, do a lot more.
That's good.
No, Maddie, keep going.
Oh my gosh.
It has to go over a little bit.
All
right,
will.
that's good. That's
a lot. Because you said all
Do
equal
mayo?
parts.
Yeah, that one you're probably gonna have to shake. Hold the lid. Okay, put it in there.
You should have got me.
Put it in there. Mustard. Okay, keep going. That looks like paint.
Salmon.
Okay, that's embarrassing. I think you're gonna need a lot more, or just do mostly mayo. That one hit on the table. God, it looks funny. There you go, hit it, and then
I'm gonna do that much.
Yeah. And then get a little fork and just like whip it.
Are you gonna add any like what's it called? Any seasoning, or is it like just this?
I was trying to get
Same it.
Maddie. He needs to focus on this. Did you slice it down the middle, Maddie?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna. It's paprika. Yeah, you can put it in the fridge for now.
Such a fancy word. Well, Brooklyn's starting to finish up the meat and finish up that whole dish. I'm gonna start prepping the biscuit cups for our next dish. I'm gonna film this part and then talk after.
I'm glad I got 2 containers of meat.
That is good, yeah. So it just depends.
That's like exactly how
You can
much.
stretch it and not have to use that much. Just
That's really precious.
cute.
So Brooklyn finished up with all the meat prep and all that. She finished putting the sweet baby barbecue sauce in the meat. But now all we have to do is sprinkle some cheese on there and then we're all done.
You film. Show me putting this in here. Do this first. Cowboy butter. Okay. Just a ooh, Maddie. Ooh.
It looks better in real life than it does on camera. Background's gonna be really loud, but me and Brooklyn just finished up with all the dishes, so now they're in the oven heating up so we can eat them without dying. But now we're gonna clean up the kitchen because it's a mess. We're gonna clean the counters, do dishes. It's gonna be grand.
Okay, girls are making wonderful food here. So what I'm doing outside, this is my setup. It's nice. Oh, hold on. I have cleaned my bathroom and got that done, which was nice. And so I'm outside. This is my deep fryer setup. on top of my air fryer, deep fryer, my chicken, and my container. Yeah, we used to have one of those tables out here. We don't have it anymore because we've changed the way we do out here. That's okay. So someone else is able to use it. So I'm just outside. It's so nice out. It's gorgeous out here. It's just a beautiful blue sky day. Oh, this is the Florida you like. The sunshine's nice too. Like hot summer is great, but this is gorgeous because it's like 85 in the sky. Is there any clouds? I don't even think there's any clouds in the sky at all. Just gorgeous. And for Maxine, the lizards are getting slower because it's getting colder. So yesterday she caught 3 lizards when we were out here. I was like, Maxine, go you. So they're gonna be in hiding soon, which means I'll be able to leave my door open more. So I'm just gonna sit out here and deep fry this chicken, get it all done, put it in the pan, and take it in. I'm gonna take a break and swim in the pool for a little bit because I got my bathroom clean, scrub the shower, clean the toilet, got all the stuff, and then floor washed, vacuumed my room, made my bed. It's looking good in there, so it's looking great. So now I'm just gonna worry about this. It's only one. Actually, I gotta do school. I can't do pool yet. We'll see. Maybe I'll do pool first and then we'll do school. I guess we'll see how the kids, what they want to do. Jonathan's cutting grass, so he might want to take a break too. So we'll just kind of see how the day rolls. But awesome, wonderful day. Okay, so I've been a busy beaver without even being on camera today. Busy beaver, busy cooker. So I've been outside sitting in the deep frying out there. Way better. I bought my oil at Sam's Club and it was a frying oil. It seems like everything was very heavy, which understood. This was just like, I think it's canola maybe or vegetable oil. It just, canola. I say it just fried a lot lighter, which I think is the key, right? Just the lighter thing. Brooklyn's food is delicious. She's gonna try.
So good.
It's amazing. I'm like, look at that. So she's got that done. Let me show you everything I did here. My little measly job. There's Maddie. Maddie helped. Look at, there's the chicken all deep fried. See, this is, it's like perfect. The tempura chicken. So I took my sauce and I just put some cornstarch in it. It's boiling. I'm gonna pour that on top. They ate lunch. The bread came out of the oven. We got the bagels. They've got the pie. She's gonna do her food. Oh, I'm sure he'll. And then over here is the pumpkin pie. That's good. That'll be delicious. Look at those. That looks so good. Her little Sloppy Joe biscuit. Sloppy Joe biscuit, and here is the sauce. So this is great. I even turned on the air fryer outside. It's cooking the egg roll, so I can be done because I'm going to be finished up for my day here. Since we got a lot of footage, what we're going to do here is after I pour my food on here, we're going to do our school, get that done, and Brooklyn's home today, so we're going to enjoy a day. Kids are going to go for a bike ride, just be outside doing stuff. Go for a family bike ride tonight. Go out by the pool and relax. Call it a good day. So let me get my sauce on my chicken first here. Okay, 10 out of 10. They are Big Mac sliders. Oh, so delicious. Look at those. Like, they look so great over there. Is the pan hot?
Yeah.
A little. Not too bad. Look at that. Look at that cut in there. You can make dinner anytime, Brooke. I'm just laying down here right now. Those are a winner. So I'm gonna go outside and get my egg rolls. Normally I would stir that chicken, but I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Cover this with foil. I'm gonna set this in the oven. That's what we're gonna have tonight. So I'm done. That was so good. Brooklyn's great meal. Okay, so she needs to make that like that. That was so good. Big Mac sauce in the bottom, hamburger and onions and seasons and cheese. And she got the brioche buns from Aldi. So good. And these are little. These are your favorite. You used to have these when you were a kid all the time. We haven't made those. I don't even think I've made those here at all yet. We used to make them all. I mean, we used to do them for freezer meals all the time. So awesome. Okay, I'm done. I'm finished for the day. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna do school. Watch our video for our Bible project. Read our Proverbs. Go in the pool, take a bike ride, enjoy our Monday. So you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. All right, bye.